everybody has a new revelation on life now. Everyone.
True.
Right. And including us. But we had been working from home for about
years.
5 years when Corona hit. So for us, it was welcome to the club. Oh, you feel a little lonely staying home. Welcome to the club. Let's see what's going on in the garage. He's still in here. What's going on, buddy? Hey, buds. Hey, buds. Hey.
What you got? Big Daddy? Oh.
Melted kimchi cheese fries.
Some people would say it's delicious.
Now, doesn't that look good?
Speechless.
I cooked the kimchi with butter, and then I added extra cheese, obviously.
That looks like something else. Heart attack on a plate? I don't know.
Oh, and I made a special sauce too with gochu. Mayonnaise, gochu, and lime juice. Careful, careful, buds, careful. Actually, that side's fine. I use this one over here. Hey, little Kens. Hey, little Kens. Hey.
Did you stay out all night in the catio? Was that fun? You went camping. Did you like camping? Yeah? Was that fun?
So, what have we been up to? You've been spending a lot of time outside in the catio, and Dad's been taking you for more walks outside, and you've been enjoying that a lot.
Last night I had this crazy dream where I was in some rich Asian's house. Like, I thought it was David Cho, the artist.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
It was kind of like him, but I don't remember if it was an artist's house or if it was just somebody who had a lot of money.
Okay.
So I think I'm sleeping over.
Okay.
And I go upstairs. He's got a bedroom with a nice bathroom, and then I go around the corner and I go in to the other bathroom, and it's not like a typical bathroom. There's very luxurious shower after shower after shower, bathtub shower. You go around the corner, there's more bathtubs and showers. There was like 15 bathtubs and showers in the bathroom.
So it's like Jinjil Bags of the rich and famous.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I go downstairs and I see him, and I'm like, man, your bathroom upstairs is incredible. And immediately his whole demeanor changes, like multiple personality switch instantly. So I don't know what that was about. But we have been watching the Asian Bling. What was the name of that show on Netflix?
Bling Empire.
Bling Empire. When they throw the penis pump out the window, it was like that. Like, I think maybe there's some connection there, right? Because I was upstairs in the bathrooms, but I don't know what that's about. I go and I look in the mirror and I shaved my face, but I had the hair here, like right below but then up here was shaved, so it was shaved, and then here was shaved, but then here I had hair growing, and I was like, how did I not remember shaving like that in the dream? So I realized why that happened, because last night I shaved, but I only used the electric razor, but then I shaved this morning because I want to look nice and young for the vlog. So, because I don't shave anymore because it's quarantine days.
And why should you? You know, you don't need to.
So because it had grown for like 2 weeks, I had the electric razor in one hand. I shave outside. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So I get the electric razor, I use the extension cord, and I go outside, and I have the electric razor in my right hand and because it was like 10 o'clock last night. So to get all the hair all over the outside, so that way I'm not cleaning up the bathroom. I'm shaving outside with my phone in my left hand, with the flashlight on, shining on my face and looking in the window because it's reflective, and shaving. And then by the time I was done, I had hair all over my lips, all over my teeth, and just hair everywhere, all over my neck. It was like worse than going to the barber.
How'd that taste?
After filming for about an hour today, it just slapped me in the face how today I feel frantic. I feel like my equilibrium is off because I'm like reaching for the camera, and the battery on this camera needs to be recharged often. So I'm like got my charger out and I'm like dancing around you and trying to set the camera up and trying to get a good shot of the cats, and like.
You realize you did that for years.
That's crazy.
Years. I think.
So crazy.
I don't know. I feel like looking back, we've been looking at vlogs lately, and it's nice to have that like time capsule to see into our life and to see how we're doing, because goodness knows there ain't no money to be made from vlogging, but the amount of like effort and energy that you put into it, is immense. So thank you. Thank you.
I'm proud of some of those videos, and then others I cringe my face off.
Oh, totally. We all do. I do. I certainly do. You watch them more readily and easily than I do.
I'm grateful for our life, though. I'm really grateful for so many things.
Absolutely.
Probably a month into COVID, I was a wreck. We lost all our income, and I was severely depressed. So it was a good thing that we had stopped vlogging before that.
True.
But every day I was crying. I was like a mess, and I was like digging deep emotionally. And then there was, and I was having this feeling of regret, like we should have never left Korea, because the situation for COVID in Korea seemed to be handled well, and then in this country it was a complete disaster. And so I think that was bothering me, as well as some other things. And I was just like, man, why did we ever leave Korea? Like, what in the fuck were we thinking? But I have the best spouse in the world. No, I do. I'm so grateful for you, and you're 99% positive.
I think, I don't know, I have a hard time. I'm the English teacher in me, the whole semantics of somebody is the best. I'm like, there's no way in heck that I'm the best spouse. I know, but it's still, it's one of those things. It's like,
BTS is the best K-pop group, and you're the best spouse, and that's the end of that discussion.
My bullshit meter is just like through the roof.
BTS is not the best. They're just the most popular.
They made it in Time Magazine.
Time Magazine on BTS. No, but you were there for me, and you reminded me. We moved home to be closer to family, and then 2 years after we moved home, my grandmother passes. And so I got to see her often for 2 years, and then a year after that, you know, within a 9-day period, my father passes, your grandmother passes. You got to spend a lot of time with your grandmother that you would have never been able to do. So I'm so grateful for those memories now. We got videos of my father.
Well, and we've gotten to see, especially, like, you've gotten to reconnect a little bit with your nephew. I've gotten to spend significant amount of time with my sister and her kids, which is rare and hard because she lives overseas, so the times that she's home is, you know, few and far in between. I got to spend time with her. I've got to spend time with my brother and his kids, and you know, be there with my dad. And now I have a new mother-in-law, or not mother-in-law, stepmother, Ma. Like, it's so weird. It's just a lot of things have happened even in the past like year and a half, and it's been wonderful to be a part of it.
And we also are very fortunate for decisions we made in our life since moving home, like deciding to move to Florida. This has been a great decision overall.
But yeah, I used to get terrible seasonal depression, and I would just
in the wintertime.
In the wintertime, I'm really good at masking when I am not happy or comfortable or something's bothering me. Like he doesn't know most of the time. It takes.
You brought up something yesterday
that
was bothering you for probably 3 years. You brought it up yesterday. I had no idea. I can't even remember what it was.
Neither can I.
It's like, what?
But like, I don't know. Like, I'll get things I'll have things that bother me or whatever, and I'll just like, I'm really good at just not showing it. And so, you know, for us, filming every day for a long time, for all those years, like, I needed a break. And when I needed a break, I was literally like, you turn the camera on and I'd film and it would go awry, and you turn the camera off and I would have a complete like breakdown, meltdown.
7 days a week, 12 to 14-hour days after I finished being a professor in Korea, you finished your master's degree, was fine for the first couple of years, but like, I'm in my mid 40s now. Like, 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. If I'm gonna do that, I wanna make, I want my salary to be high 6 figures. If I'm working Saturday all day, Sunday all day, and then all week all day, you know,
does it work? You know, it's not.
Money's not important. That's not. But like, after
if you're
like,
gonna be pushing yourself that much.
That's right. After like 3 or 4 years, the threshold had been reached. The time to take a break was imminent. I think it's really important to always be grateful in the moment. You know, every moment, every day, every breath, everything. It's so hard to keep that focus. You can be grateful and say, I'm, you know, in the moment, I'm grateful right now, and thank you for this and this, and we have a nice house, I have a nice wife, and we got great cats, and you know, I mean, lots and lots of things. But then you still have struggles that come up that, you know, you have to keep living, and you can't remember to be grateful every single moment for the rest of your life. You're gonna miss out on other things, other experiences. The schedule that you took on to create what you see around us on a daily basis, it has been nice. I mean, I think with coronavirus and everyone having to stay home, everybody has a new revelation on life now. Everyone.
True.
Right, and including us. But we had been working from home for about years. 5 years when Corona hit. So for us, it was welcome to the club. Oh, you feel a little lonely staying home. Welcome to the club. Corona for us was the real break we needed, because we had decided to take a break right before that. So then we were just finding our stride when Corona hit in terms of taking a break. So in that way, it's been really nice for you to slow down on producing artwork a little bit, for me to slow down on producing content.
I've made a couple of pieces, but I've put a lot of love and energy and time into them.
Right. Break and stop are not the same.
Yeah.
You haven't stopped.
I haven't stopped fully, and I'm gonna get back to it, but it's just, you know.
Back to the same schedule?
No, not back to the same schedule, because you never go back. You always go forward, and you go forward with the knowledge that you had before to do it in a better way, which is kind of part of why I was like, let's film this, because I've got a better mindset to do it. And it's not like, I feel like a little bit guilty for never making a video of like, we're gonna take a break and this is why. Because
I think we didn't know why. We just needed it.
We
like,
just
you just so
exactly, and we didn't know how long it was to take, and we didn't know if it was the end. We had no idea.
I'm so grateful for YouTube, but the longer you get into it, the more you get into it, the more popular you become, the worse the comment section becomes. I mean, maybe your fan base grows and you have more support, but then you have more haters. Like, you have more of both.
Yeah.
And so I was just looking at a video yesterday, just kind of thinking about what I wanted to say today, and looking at the comments and going, Jesus effing, how did I handle this?
Yeah, I don't know
That's supposed to be a supporter.
But
is this light too bright?
I don't know.
I've been sitting here the whole time with the light too bright.
Maybe.
Should we sit here?
Because we do also have the sunshine.
Oh, why didn't we do that? What's wrong with us?
Because I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see properly.
We're just such a,
novices?
fly by the seat of our pants.
That's okay. Maybe that's okay. You know?
I already had my 2 cups of coffee.
I'm getting ready to go on to my second ones.
I'm good. I could just relax all day. I mean, it's COVID, so we don't have to leave the house anymore. Yeah, we have our groceries delivered.
We go in with a little bit of the color, with a lot of the water, and then we can do a nice, light that'll blend it all together.
Whoa.
See?
Magic.
And so that way it blends all the color.
Progress.
So you can move on and do the next step. Whatever you want to do next.
Hey.
Hey, oh! Wow.
I added flowers.
It's so pretty.
You think we're done? I'm asking you. What do you think? You think we're almost done?
Yeah.
All right. I think I gotta fix her sleeve a little bit.
Do you like my flowers?
I can't believe how well it turned out.
Do you like my flowers?
I like the flowers a lot, the pink flowers. And you have some falling off the trees. What kind of flowers are those?
Pink flowers?
Just regular pink? Straight pink flowers.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, nice work.
I don't know what the flowers are called. They're just pink flowers.
It's a little big. I just wanted to see if it fit her.
Let's see the back.
I'm trying this one.
Oh yeah.
That one's gonna be extra big on you.
I want to see it.
Turn around, let's see the back. Oh, that's so cool.
What are you doing that for?
Feels good.
That's called. Wait. Woo.
Have you ever heard music played from one of these before?
I don't think so.
All right. Bye, guys. See you soon.
Bye.
Have fun.
Hey,
Thank
take it
you.
easy.
Did you have a good visit?
Yeah, it was fun.
Good.
What about you?
It was busy.
That painting turned out
It turned out excellent.
spectacular.
for what it was and the amount of time that we worked on it, it turned out great. She did a lot of it. She did really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to give her some coaching, but it was her vision, you know. I just kind of gave her a quick lesson on perspective.
She wanted the pink flowers.
Yes. And so I started the grass, and then I showed her how to do it, and then she did a lot of the grass. And then she did the pink trees.
Oh.
So, I mean, I was tweaking things, but that's what you do. So, yeah, it's fun.